What is up, everyone? Gamer Live Studio here, back at it with another video, and today we're doing an overview on Avowed. Damn, that intro is fire. I can't lie. But yeah, we're doing an overview today. We're gonna go over some settings, right? We're gonna do that, and we'll go over the tutorial, some button mapping and stuff, what we can and cannot do. So there's a bunch of stuff. So this is not the official Let's Play. I will do a Let's Play video. I will be doing that. This is just me just going to go through the settings, the character creation, and also we're going to go over, again, with the tutorial, with the gameplay mechanics and stuff like that. You know, to give you my overall general sense, you know, how I'm feeling about this game. So, without further ado, let's get started with the video in this overview of Avowed. So, I picked it up on Game Pass. I upgraded it to the premium, which I get it 5 days early. So, it's Saturday right now. It's about to be a snowstorm outside pretty soon. So, I figure I might as well get a little bit cozy, right? And I said, you know what? Let me just get Avowed. I'll do an overview on this, and then I'm gonna do a Let's Play video anyway, so I'm gonna get that prepared. So you're probably gonna see this is gonna be uploaded probably either Monday or Tuesday, possibly Wednesday. And then I'll probably do my Let's Play over the weekend, and probably by next week you're gonna start seeing the Let's Play videos of Avowed. So let's get started with this. So we see we got our visibility right here, so I'm gonna probably readjust this later. I'm gonna put it right here. Alright, so now we got the accessibility tab. So here is the UI, large, small, okay. Conversations, we'll just accept it. Alright, so here's the menu. So now we're at the menu. Let's first do this. I'm gonna turn down the audio, the music audio a little bit down. It's a little bit too loud. I'm gonna put it down to 5. Okay. Let's confirm that. Okay, so here's the menu. We got our start, low, setting, credits, quit. So let's just go through the settings. We'll start from graphics. So we'll go from here. So there's gamma, right? So we can readjust that, which is fine. And accept this. Right, resolution. We got this full screen window. I'm gonna put this in window, which is fine. And it's 1920 by 1080. That's what I have. Frame rate limit, we can do that. Motion blur, hopefully we can turn that to 0. But we have motion blur sliders, which is very interesting, which I never seen that before. So, you know, usually there be like different levels of motion blur, right? Like in most settings, right? You see like low, you know, none, you know, or better yet, off, right? And then you see like low, medium, high. Sometimes they only have low and high and off or none. This one is interesting that they actually added motion blur, and you can actually adjust the motion blur to whatever percentage, which is pretty cool. We will have to. I'm probably gonna have to see it during my playthrough of Valve and see if that makes a difference or not. But I usually just turn that off. But we got frame rate limit, which is 60. Field of view, we could turn that up and down. It's at 90. I'm gonna see how that will look. If anything in game when we get to the tutorial section. VSync on, we'll leave that on. Ray tracing, we don't want that. Yes, we don't want ray tracing on. We got upscaling, so we got off, and we got temporal super resolution, TSR, and we got the which I got an AMD card, but then yours is going to be probably be different if you have a video. So I got AMD Fluid FX3. We got quality. For this, I'm gonna just turn that off. And also we got a video reflex low latency. We got that. So let's look at this right here. So graphically, we got some graphic quality, which is epic. We got low, medium, high, epic, and custom, right? So for me, I'm gonna put it on epic. I want everything up to see how it runs and performs. So yeah, everything is up, and it's crazy how. Oh, okay, so they got sliders like this, so we could turn each individual one. Foliage, global illumination, reflection. We're gonna put this all on high, and then we could also undo changes too, so we can use the left trigger to undo changes if we don't like it. But it seems to be solid for me. I'm pretty much running on a AMD 68 non-XT, so, but it still got like, what, like 16 gigs of RAM or 12 gigs? Yeah, 16 gigs of RAM, of VRAM, so it should able to handle this without a problem, so, because I don't think it's not going to be that demanding. So we're going to click apply, which is good. So we put everything up. We're going to leave the upscaling off and all that stuff, put VSync on. I just want to target it at 60. We could go beyond 60 if we wanted to, right? But I'm going to just leave it at 60, which is fine. Which I could go even higher if anything. If I think like my screen, yeah, so no, we'll put it at 60. Alright, so let's move on to the next thing. So this is the general game settings. So we have English and different languages. Use Xbox saves on and off. Whether or not to load a save game from your Microsoft account. Oh, okay. So we got that. That's an option as well. Auto frequency, so we can turn this to all the way to later, every 15 minutes to every 2 minutes. I don't like auto frequency as much. I wish there was an option to turn that off. To be honest, I like to manually save my stuff. I've been getting into the habit of that, especially if you're playing like games like Starfield or even like Stalker 2. Like I usually auto save my stuff, like just to make sure to get into that habit. And I would like to have the option to see that in the settings. So hopefully maybe a update or a patch or two later on down the road that they can have the auto saving thing to be turned off, or have an option to say I want to turn off auto saving and have to go back to more traditional manual saving. I think manual saving is a lot better, because then that way if I wanted to save it, I can just go on there and, you know, reload and just do what I need to do, you know. Auto track quest mode. Okay, this is interesting. So determine when you're tracked it. A quest will change. Never, quests will never be auto tracked. On, the new quest will track every time. On quest completed. Okay, so basically this is more like that. So questing. So I'm gonna put this to never, because I like to track all my own stuff, because every time when I set up my game or my settings, I usually try to make it as hard as possible, but also balance as well. So I don't want something like that all the time. Tutorial, I'm going to just leave this on, but usually if I know the mechanics as well and get used to it, I just usually will turn off the tutorial. But I'm going to keep this on So then that way I can learn as I go. Since this is my first time playing it and I'm doing an overview, I'll leave this on. But normally, if I already know the game enough and I know the mechanics and stuff like that, like the basic ideas, nah, I just turn it off. Reminders. Turn on this a notification that the players introduce. You spin. Use that. Turn that off because I already know. Just go into the menu and do that. Crouch, toggle, sprint mode, hold and press, crouch, press and hold. I'll just toggle. I like toggle for that. That's good. Third person view. We'll turn that off. Head bobbing. This one is kind of like it depends. Like for me, I don't really like head bobbing, so I'm gonna just turn that off for me personally. Head bobbing, and we also got the strength of the head bobbing, so if you do want this on in a combination of this, that's pretty cool. Local camera shake strength. Adjust and decrease the players interested in events such as world camera shake strength. For this, I'm gonna just do 50-50, just in case, you know what I'm saying? Might as well do 50-50 on this. Instead of like being like 100%, like some people may not like the shakiness. Some people do want to add a little bit of immersion. For me, I'm gonna just put it at 50-50. I think that'll be fine. Camera sway strength. I don't need that, so that's off. Good. Animation camera strength. Adjust the camera movement during most in-game animation. Higher setting increase immersion, but may cause motion sickness. Yeah, so I'm probably most likely going to put this at 50-50. I think what they should have done was the fact that they should have just made this option, this one, and the head bobbing all at 50-50, and then just have them like adjusted from there. Like if they want it all the way off, they could just turn it all the way off. If they want it all the way to 100, they'll turn it all the way to 100. I think that's what they should have done for this as a default setting. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to play a game, you might as well just put this at 50-50 and then just let people decide what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Camera sway strength. I'm glad that they have this off. It makes sense. Like, you know, a lot of people don't like that as well with the swaying and stuff. So, auto active companion abilities. When enabled, companions will automatically use their abilities in combat when appropriate. Okay, yeah, I'll leave that on. That's fine. When players disable the when this is disabled, the players will always have to manually activate companion's ability. Okay, so it's like basically like if you want to add in a little bit of work and strategy or you don't, I'll just leave it on auto because it's appropriate. I'd much rather have my companion to do the work when it needs to be done rather than me having to do it, because again, when you're playing a first person RPG, I think it'll be different if you want to turn this off if you're playing more of a CRPG, like in terms of like the cameras like pull back and you controlling like your characters and your companions and you want to manually activate their ability during a fight and then you're fighting as well. That makes more sense. So, you know, you probably will want that one off or on. Like you have pretty much good option. But if you're playing first person in an RPG game, especially a Valve, I don't want to manually keep doing that. I'm just gonna let him. I'm gonna want my companions just do what needs to be done, what needs to be do best. Like I like when Starfield when like Sarah has a pistol, but then when she goes and you know take or loot bodies and stuff like that, she picks up a better gun than her starting pistol. So she's not gonna be like ending up like, oh, I'm just gonna have this little bitty pistol the whole way through. She picks up other weapons and then she makes it better and whatever she needs to attack or whatever she needs to do, which I do like. I do like a companions actually doing their own thing. So I'm gonna leave this one on. Incoming warning attacks. I'm gonna turn that off. That's a bit cheating. Combat blood. That's fine. I do like my gore as well. Hit flesh mode and flinch only. What does this do? So the effect previously mitigated feedback during combat, making it easier to recognize successful hits when damage is taken, or when damage is taken. Visual flash effects feedback will never be presented in a successful hit. Flinch only visual. For me, I'm gonna disable that. I don't need that. I much rather. I like when you play Skyrim, like you like, because again when you start like hitting and doing combo moves and stuff, I like, you know, I like to pretty much not know, because then I was like, okay, so if I didn't do it, so I gotta get more up close and personal to do my attacks. I don't want that. I mean, for some people, they might want to leave this on or stuff. For me, I'm gonna just turn it off, because again, I want to have a bit of fun. Aim assist, we're gonna turn that off. Aim assist. And then attack, move towards target, off. Dodge alliance to target. Wait, what? Automatically adjusts your character when dodging. No, off. Because I want full control. Like, aim assist off. This is off, because like that. Slow time on dodge hit. No, off. And blocking off. Swap mouse and keyboard hand actions. Well, that's mouse and keyboard. We don't need that. So far, it has some good, decent options in here. It's crazy how this is how it is in the game, but the only thing I got a gripe with is, like, I don't know why they didn't put this on 50/50 as default. That's the only thing, like, default. And there's probably, like, some other things that might be missing that I've not came to my head right now, but that's probably, like, a gripe right here. Some questionable things about it, like, what was that one? Like, this one, like, the hit flesh mode, I don't know if that's gonna make an impact or not, but I'm gonna turn that off. And active ability is interesting, but I'm gonna just leave that on. And combat blood, that's fine. So yeah. The only thing but also I have a gripe with is this one right here, the autosave. I wish there was an option to just turn off autosave and have a toggle or say you want manual save on. Yes, I do want manual save on. You know what I'm saying? And then if I know this game, I will just turn off the tutorial. But since I don't know this game as well, because we're just starting, I'm going to leave that on for now. So we just look at the audio, because I had to turn on this music because this music was loud. Very loud. But the music, it sounds good. Okay, so we got UI volume. So we got general volume, which is the master volume, effects volume, and music. And then we got the UI volume and vocal volume. So for this, I'm going to turn down the effects just a tab. I'm going to put it at 70%. Gonna put the UI down to 70. I'm gonna put the voices about 90. That's how I'm gonna set it up. Again, you can set it up as every way you want to. I just do it for me when I stream or record or something like that. But that's just for me personally. Apply for that. Now, UI. Let's see what we got here. So, this is cool. At least we got small, normal, large, and largest. Very cool. At least we can actually see and stuff, and I can read. I'm probably going to leave this on largest, which is fine. Conversation subtitles will. Man. Do I want to? Uh, Conversation subtitles. I think I'm gonna turn that off. I don't want that. Auto continue conversation. Automatically continue to the next line once the current line has finished playing. Turning this off cause a line to stop and wait for the player to choose to continue to the next line. Oh, okay. So basically, it'll just continue the conversation, and I don't have to click on it every time. I'll leave this one on. I think this is a toss-up. Like, if you're old school, you might want to turn that off. But if you're, like, you don't mind until your conversation comes up, hey, I say just leave it on. You could just listen to the audio and stuff as they're talking and stuff. Show conversations, respond immediately. When the player can respond during a conversation, show the respond as soon as possible instead of waiting for the character to finish speaking. That's interesting. Should I even turn it on? That's an interesting one right there, bro. That one I'm stuck on. That's really interesting if I wanted to leave that on or off. Let me read that again. When the player can respond during a conversation, show the response as soon as possible instead of waiting for the character to finish speaking. You know what? I'm going to leave that on. That could be more engaging and more immersive because if you really think about it, if something like in that conversation you don't have to wait till it ends and you want to interject with it and put a quick response, it will be more engaging because that'd be like a real kind of conversation instead of waiting for the lines then. But either way, it's not really a takeaway, but I find it to be a little bit more immersive, so I'm going to turn that on. um Hide failed dialogue checks. um High's unselectable dialogue option that you do not meet the attribute requirement for. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna leave that on. Shrink dialogue checks. Hide the names of the attribute or background in the dialogue check. Um, mm, I'm gonna leave that alone. Okay, interaction icon. Enable or disable visual icon that appears when an object is near you can interact with. Turning it off uses more immersive experience but requires closer observation of your surroundings. That is true. That is true. Mm, I might want to turn this one off. Interactive icons. You know what? I'll just turn it off. I want to see how it is. Toggle loot shimmers. Toggle shimmer effects. Spot environment. Disable it. Oh, okay, so we'll turn that off. override binding configuration. If you rebind a key already existed, I'll give you a pop-up to confirm. Enable. Okay, we'll leave that alone. Disable in player's character sheets. Show or hide in the player character. Okay, we'll leave that like that. So that should be fine. Interesting. Interesting. Chatter subtitles. Nearby characters. I'm gonna turn it off because I like it more immersive. Oh, okay, so this is how it is. Subtitles memo display. Oh, we could display subtitles as display time? Okay. I'll just leave that alone. HUD. So we got HUD off and HUD on. Crazy. Gameplay. Nah. Well, it depends on it is. I can leave the HUD on, but we can also just turn off like other shit that I don't need. This is the stuff that I like to make it more immersive, so I'm glad they just have one option to just turn off all of the HUD off. I do like a clean experience. Always invisible? No. Show on updates? Yes. Region's name? Always show the region's name when enabled. Disable will show undiscovered region only once discovered. Off. Experience notification, we'll turn that off. Objective markers. Videos of the world represent the location of the quest objective. Turn that off. Aiming reticle, we'll turn that off. Damage numbers, we'll turn that off. Allow ability. If you're already. Too short. Compass. Hostile. Corpses. Pickables. Off. I don't mind a compass. I might have to come back in here and change some stuff. We'll turn that off. We'll keep the compass on. We'll turn everything else off. Interesting. Got some good stuff in the UI. I just gotta see it in game and see how it is, like what it will look like. But we'll set it like this. Accessibilities. I think there's auto conversations, right? Cameras. Alright, so same thing, accessibility stuff. Yeah, so we're good. Okay, so we're good with accessibilities. Keyboard. This is all the keyboard stuff. Can we remap controller settings? No. Yes. Okay, so we can. Good. Because I might have to come back in here and do a whole bunch of stuff. Controller vibration off. That. Southpaw default. And we can remap this. Jump is A, B, slide a crouch, sprint. Right, trigger, main hand action, right. Interaction is X. Swap weapons Y. Hold Y to swap weapons. Abilities. Alright. Okay. Sounds pretty much solid. Looks like I don't need to change anything on the controller, but at least I think you have the option to change it, so... No, wait, do we? No, we don't. Ah, okay, so we don't have the option to do it. At least we could show it. That's kind of a bummer. Like, you couldn't even, like, respect your whatchamacallit, controller settings. Like, that's kind of sucks. I mean, if you're on PC, I'm pretty sure you could do it on Steam. So if you got the game copy on Steam, you could do it. But if you have this and you don't even have that in here, gonna have to take a point away for that. Like, for real. Like, they need to definitely... You should be able to respect, like, all of this stuff. If you could do it in Starfield, right? And you can change out buttons and certain things and stuff like that, then you should be able to do it in this game as well. Like, I don't understand why they can't do it, but you should be able to do it. So hopefully maybe an update or a patch they can add that as well, so that'd be great. That should be fine. So yeah, everything should be good, but that's pretty much all the settings right there, so it's not bad. I think, like, again, there's only like a few gripes I could say about it. Like, okay, like, this should be an option, and also the controller should be able to remap and stuff, like remap buttons and stuff on your controller. I would like to see that. Like, that'd be great. And I think the other gripe was this one for the autosave and stuff. And other things too, like mostly like the default settings here. Other than that, it's not bad. So like 3 little gripes I could say about it. Okay. Alright, so we can go back. Now we can go into a new game.
Eora, a world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel. In a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Adiran Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the burned queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Adiran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world, a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing. To many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, But I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
I like the art style. That's pretty cool. Okay, so now we are entering into the character creation. Let's see what they have to offer. Okay, what we got? We got this. We got this. Got this. So they got a lot of different presets. Okay. We'll do this one right here. Do a female protagonist. Actually, for this tutorial, we'll just do a male protagonist, and then my playthrough we'll do a female protagonist. How's that sound? Okay, so now they got different preset. Toggle armor. Oh, okay, so we could toggle armor off and on. We can change view. Oh, we could change the view of it. Cool. And we can rotate it. Cool. So we can take this off. We can put this on. Cool. Okay. Alright, you know what? We'll just do this one. Do a female protagonist. So what's this? Oh, I guess they did hide the pronouns in this one. You could tell, like, this would have been, like, underneath pronouns. It would have been he, she, he, she, me, she, man, a whammon, and wonk, and no, that, yeah, that's a whammon, and that's a humbug, humbug or some shit. Alright, we'll just do this one right here. So that, let's do the skin tone. We'll do this. Do the skin tone right here. It's fine. Ugh, God, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Old lady. The old lady. God, we're gonna have to really make her look something. God damn, bro. These presets are not good. Whoever did these presets needs to get fired. These presets are not good. Like, again, like, this is fine, right? You pick this, you know, okay, but then you go over here, I'm like, Jesus Christ, you just make it even worse. They do not look good at all. Holy shit, we're gonna have a lot of work. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of work to fix this. But okay, we'll just do the basic and we'll fix it. Godlike. Okay, good. I could turn this off, right? But then they got all this godlike things and stuff. Oh, we could turn it off or on. Okay, so we could turn it off. That's fine. We could either have this on and off. Jesus Christ. I could see somebody doing this. I wish we could just change the color a little bit or whatever, you know? Oh look, the Last of Us clickers. You could make a clicker. Wow. Sumo wrestling. See, that's a little hidden. You could do something with that if it's like hidden a bit, you know? You could do something with this, that's fine. See, that's not like so out. It's just like hidden. This looks cool. If you do like a build or a character with it, you know? Make it look like, you know. But I'm gonna turn this off. So thank God you can actually turn this off, but they still treat you like a god figure or something like that, you know? So at least you got the option there. Thank God. Thank you, Ascidian, for doing this, because I don't think nobody would like that shit. Okay, we know this is all male stuff. Let's go to the females. Let's start from all the way down here. Nope. 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 Hell no. And hell no. Looks like a damn mess. She's about to look like she one of those fucking island girls. This is alright. I could do something with this. I don't know why they don't got super long hair. Like, it's like, you know, this looks... Ugh. It's just... I feel like this Skyrim from 2011 got better hair, but then again, if you add mods on top of it, they made the hair even better. This is like okay, but some of the choices that they pick is like goddamn. Like even Starfield has better hair selection to pick from than this. Oh, crazy. Okay, I don't know. Hair up in a ponytail. Is that the Killmonger? Yep, got the Killmonger. Just put the old classic Killmonger. You might as well try to make. I'm sorry. I know this is an overview. I'm cracking jokes, but you know it'd be funny, like somebody fucking like in this game makes like a Eddie Gordo from fucking Tekken 8 in this game. That'd be funny. You know, put the Killmonger. Put like this crazy ass outfit. Oh my god, that should be wild. Tekken 9. Oh fuck. Alright. Let me see. What was the hair I can do? I'll do something with this one. That's fine. Okay, see, I can make the hair look black. or make it a little bit like that. Gonna add that little bit of touch right there. That should be good. That should be good. Let's change the view. And that's another thing too, like the buttons feels like it's delayed in this menu. Like if I click on it, like I was clicking on it, it was like a delay right there. They need to make sure, you know, it's good. Alright. That'd be funny, you put mustache and stuff. I'm not gonna do anything. I know, I'm fucked up. We're not doing anything over here. So I think we got the hair and everything else good. Whew. Let's see. Now we need to do facial stuff. Her eyes look, holy shit, you can make these eyes fucking alien. Holy goddamn. Crazy ass selections right here, bro. This is wild. Yeah, you could definitely make Eddie Gordo in this game. Oh my god, you can make him as this small? Yo, somebody's gonna be so... They'll make a weird ass character. Holy shit. That shit is wild. I'm gonna put it like an extra, like... I'm gonna put it like 20%. I'm gonna do 20/20 like that. Spread. You can make it like that. You can put it that close together. That's crazy. Okay, eye death. We'll do 20 of that. Oh, okay, we can do that angle. Cool. I'm gonna do the angle like 20. I wish there was like a zoom in on her face. Because, like, again, I know they do the toggle and stuff, but at least can you fucking, like, you know, I don't know, but hopefully they'll patch it or something like that, or add updates down the road. That can you actually put an option that I can like zoom in and out of her face? Like the rotation and changing the view is fine and toggling the armor, but let me also zoom closer into her face to make sure I can get the right thing. I can't see from this fucking distance. You feel me? Like it's kind of like fucked up. Okay, so I can't make her eyes red. Oops, sorry about that. Alright, so I can't make her eyes red. Okay, you could do each individual eye. Okay. Cool, so that's good to know. Alright, that's good. See, this is what I'm saying. I clicking like LT and I click on it, it doesn't want to go to the next menu. If I click it again, it will go. So they need a fix on that too. They got menus are kind of like in a delay state. Gonna do this around 50%. Yeah, 2040. Twenty, 40, 30. Death. Don't want her forehead to be sticking out. I'll just leave it like this. And ankle. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Put it about there. And nose. Put a little bit small. Ugh. Just do nothing. Put it like that. Face shape. Chin size. Put it a little small. That should be okay. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying, chat. I'm trying. I'm trying to make it look good, so I'll leave the ears alone because you can't see it because it's hidden by the hair. Oh yeah, well we can see it a little bit. I'll put the ears a bit small. So like 30. Maybe lean it up a little bit. And I'll put it down like that. That should be fine. Alright. Crazy. Okay. Put freckles and stuff. We'll leave that alone. Lips. Oh, that's nice. Put a little shine on there. That's sweet. There we go. Coming to life. Should I do purple? Do it like that. That should be fine. A little bit dark. Ah, that's good. What's this? Oh, facial scars? Cool. So there's a bunch of facial scars. Yeah. Could make it look badass if you want to. God damn, I got a cut right there. I don't even see it, barely. Let me see if I can put this up. Oh wait, that's the little light. Yeah, let me see it. What is darker? You can make her look like more a tribal type of character if you wanted to. Alright. Liners? Okay, so we could put some makeup if you want. Ooh, okay. You can make her look gothic as hell. Make her look like goth. Gothic. So yeah, you could make her look like a very much a warrior type of character if you really want to. You could do that too. That's nice. I'll probably do this one right here. And what I'm gonna do and you can have it shine a little bit too. Okay. I'll put a little bit of that. Then do 10% shine. Alright, so you can do those. So you could do eyeliners. Oh, you could do the amount of it too? Oh, okay, so you could do a lot like this or very little. I think I gotta put it at 50. 70. Yes. 70%. Alright, then they got makeup. Okay, so yeah, you could definitely make characters look like more warrior type, Indian tribal if you want this. So there's some cool stuff. Again, there's a few gripes. I will say, like, again, I think the menu, the lag needs to be fixed, like toggling. And also, we need to have an option to zoom in on the face, like up close, so we can start getting into more of the details. It's still kind of far away. I don't know why they made it that far away. At least like zoom in more to her face so we can look at the face when we're doing like character creation and stuff. Um, that'd be more better, but I'm just gonna go over all of this stuff. Yeah, you can make her look like very much like a tribalistic. You can make him look like a tribal person. I wouldn't be surprised somebody will do something like some Killer Instinct characters. They'll try to do some of that in here. Yep. Make this Cthulhu. Holy shit, look at this. You could have a beard without having to put on facial beard. That's pretty cool. This is so cool, okay. I don't know if I should do it a tribal thing. Ooh, scary. I'll just turn it off for now. But at least like you could do stuff. So there's some makeup stuff you can do and stuff. Okay. All right, that's cool. Okay, so we got all that. All right, so now we're gonna get to the background of this character. So there is about 5 choices. So there's scholar, court, nobles, Hangar, scout, war hero. Let's see. So at least there's like some stuff in the background and stuff. They're being granted from your background provides unique dialogue options. Determine your starting weapon. All equipment and abilities are available regardless of your background. Alright, so if I choose scholar, much. When you're a village. Fingers. Things and manners. I'm gonna be this one, Vanguard Scout. That's who I want to be. Vanguard Scout. Alright, so we got some attributes here. Okay, so we got 4. If everything starts at 1. I might as well put 1 point in dexterity. One point in stamina. I'll put point there. I'm gonna put 1 point for health. I'm gonna spread it out between this. Alright. I think we should be set.
Silmes metum!
Alright, so this is the part where you get to normal difficulty. Alright, so let's see what's this. So story time. So there's 3 difficulties. Okay. So let's go through it. So story time. The game difficulty can be changed from that any point in the setting. Okay, good. That's good to know. So story time basically is just for developer mode. That basically like Dreamcast guy, he's playing it on like story time. he's playing it on story time because I will never play this shit on story time. Easy, you know, normal, hard, path of damnation. I'm either gonna pick hard or path of damnation, but since I'm starting it off, I'm gonna pick on hard on this one. And then if it's a little bit too easy, I'll crank it up to path of damnation.
Quethis Luthen! Quethis Silmes metum!
Silmes metum!
Lavarubion Sixium!
Quethis Silmes metum! Silmes metum!
Okay, so identifiers: he, she, they. Look, it's a she, okay? Damn. Okay, I don't care. Display identifier players. Okay, so there's that. Display godlike hair features in game. NPCs will still react to your godlike. Oh no. Don't want that. Alright, so there's that right there. We can all say no. There's that. So there's the difficulties. So they only got like what? Difficulty is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 difficulty options. Too bad they don't have those sliders like how Starfield is, but then again, you never know. They might add that later on. Adding, you know, making it more harder or difficult or more challenging. But yeah, I'm gonna start this on hard. Okay. I don't normally start off from normal. I mean, sometimes I start off from normal, but I'm gonna put it on hard. To step it up, see what I'm dealing with. Envoy? We'll confirm that. Okay. Because I'm not doing a let's play, so just want to see how it works. shit. God
What
damn.
do you know of the living lands? The rumors and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true. And yet they are. Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil. Something vile
God damn.
stirs beneath the earth, seething with rot and decay. A corruption growing beyond everything it touches. Its foul tendrils reach towards us.
Damn, this shit looks
Lash
beautiful.
out at the Empire itself. I command you, go to the living lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them. You are my envoy. Remember your vow. The hopes of an empire rest upon you.
Well, looks like we got fucked. And now we got to wash ashore. But it's only the tutorial island. Just so you can understand the combat and everything else. May God be with you, my friend. Alright. Okay, we are here. Jesus Christ. That shit made my OBS lag. Yeah, that shit made it lag so bad. That's insane. What are you doing? Alright, hold on for just a minute. Let me just make sure that... I'm just checking Task Manager real quick. Just want to see, like, damn, that was like a huge ass spike of performance. Like, it made my shit lag a little bit. I was like, God damn. Let me just make sure we go to details. But yes. I'm gonna run this on high. There we go. Alright, that should be fine. Alright.
Envoy, over here.
Yeah, I know, but I ain't going over there yet. Because we're going to figure out some mechanics. So basically, right here. Okay. Better yet, if anything, you know what I'll do? I'll put on the controller settings. To show you. Actually, not this one. We'll put on this one. Alright. So that way you can see it now. Yeah, okay, so it seems like we're fine. Some stuff. Run around the circles. Couch. Alright, so let's go over a couple of things. I'm not sure. Actually, better yet, let me just see what's there. So we could save the game. Okay, so we do got manual save, which is good. And then we can reload as well. There's autosave, reload. Okay, there's our manual save. Cool. So there's our compass. Screen looking clear. I don't know why OBS is like so laggy. It's kind of weird. It's like, why is it lagging so bad? It shouldn't be lagging at all. Interesting. I don't know if this game is making it like that. So I'm just investigating right now. I don't know what seems to be the problem because, like, if I click on OBS, it's fine. But then if I go on here in the game, like, OBS will lag. It will still work, but it will lag. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on high settings. Just want to see if there's a difference. Okay, yes, there is a difference. Alright, so whatever the cause was in Epic settings will cause OBS to lag. So now I'm gonna see which one is it. I'm gonna put it on Epic. I don't know if it's reflections. Is it because of that? Alright, it's not reflections. And we're gonna figure this out. Is it global illumination? Okay, so it is a global illumination. So global illumination, if you have a good rig, if you put it on Epic, it could causes your OBS to lag. Like so bad. Like it was lagging bad. Okay, so it wasn't that. It was just global illumination. It could be some other things too, but I'm gonna just keep this like this. Alright. So it should be fine. It should run fine now. Okay, so now it runs fine. Audio seems to be stable. Okay, now we can whatchamacallit, do some of our stuff. So yes, controllers work as normal. Crouching, jumping is A. Y, putting up this. Putting this away, switching it. Okay, so we could switch. And holding it down, we could throw it away. Okay, punching is left with a trigger. Okay, so now this is abilities. Okay. Wait, oh, okay, this is the wheel circle. Okay. That's the menu. And then this is... Okay, so there's the basic combat. Okay, so at least I got all the stuff right here. Cool. Okay, so... Alright, so there's shores. Okay. Okay, so there's documents, the tutorials, and stuff. Okay. Alright, so abilities we got right here. Okay, and we got character stuff and our stats. We can reset it by 100 gold coins, whatever. Fine. Okay. And then we got our inventory. Cool, so we can actually mix and match with this stuff. Okay. Interesting. Got journey and we got the map. Alright, the tutorial map. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's talk to him.
You're alive!
Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch. At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't... We...
The name's Garrick, ma'am. Quarter gunner, 3rd Adiran Fleet. Just doing my job. It's an honour to serve with you.
I've been here before.
We've got an outpost on this island, but...
Wish I could say that for sure. I saw flashes, envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire, and it could only have come from that fort up the hill. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen, unless... That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead. Couldn't agree more. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help. Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way. Take that axe. It's no good to any of our... Hope we're going the right way. At least some supply survived. For all the good it does.
Okay, so... Okay, good. I could just go to the outpost here. You know what? I'm gonna go to settings real quick. Just want to change something. With Vram. I want to just see what I had the compass off. I got most of this stuff off. And it will show this, but if I want it completely off, then I'll just turn off the whole HUD itself. See, I'm old school in a sense because I don't have to, I just usually go look up my map and then I just go where I need to go. See, I like it like this. It's so clean, it's fresh, it looks good. So now, since we got that, we'll go right here because we gotta go to our weapons.
You look like a dab hand with that. I don't understand. Why would they fire on us, their own people? No use wondering. We've got to make sure our troops are safe.
Damn, I'm fucking shit. I don't know how my boy pulled myself out the wreckage, boy. Shit was crazy.
Ah, well, I don't suppose they were using that either.
Okay. I can't wait till I get a bow and arrow, bro. I'm ready to get me one of those. Oh shit. God damn. The sliding is crazy. Holy shit, they made this shit too easy. Like, you don't even take that much to sprint to slide. You could just, like, literally just do it real quick. Like, you could literally do it like that. Like, that's something that they should, like, tweak and fix. Like, you gotta have, like, a good run and then slide. Not like that. You could just literally do like this all day. It's cool, but I'm like, damn, you know, you could tone that back a little bit. You know, at least, like, give somebody, like, a running head start, you know? Damn, wait for me. Hold on. Still got that Skyrim feel.
No! The fort's lit their distress beacon! We've got to hurry!
Oh, shit. Looks like you're gonna be coming down.
Zarek shouldn't be here. What have the troops been doing patrol? You're hurt.
Okay. I wanted to see something. How do you dash backwards? Yep. Not bad. For blocking, okay. Critical hits. To dodge, press A while moving. Okay, so it's not crouch. See, I got that mixed up. So when you, because usually when you dodge, sometimes they use B for dodging, but since that's for crouch, you know, or like tapping it, so I wish like again they that the Valve team are listening and hopefully they can like change that so I can like, you know, rebutton my maps the way how I like it, you know. But okay. Alright, so I just gotta remember like, oh. Alright, this is good. I just gotta get used to it. I gotta make sure it's A for dash. This is just the crouch and slide.
Come on,
Okay.
the fort's up ahead. Tripwire, watch yourself. There's no healer about. How many of these damn things are there?
It's not that many.
Springberries, good. Those should rally us.
It makes it so immersive when you turn off everything. It makes it so good. It makes it so much playable for me. Look at that. Apology. Can't go. I hear those cries. Stability and comfort. Dang. God damn. Ooh. Dagger? Ah, let's go to our handy dandy little menu.
Gods, it's a bloodbath. They've torn the place apart from the inside. Did they? Were they fighting each other? Envoy, I don't like this.
Oh yeah, it's a bloody massacre over here. Table's knocked down. Holy shit. A mess in here, alright.
What's that on their face?
They're infected. All right, I wanted to see something about the not graphically. Let me see. I wanted to see how the this one, the gamma. I want to see how the gamma looks in like 0.75. Yeah, because that one was so bright on. That one was super bright. Let me put the gamma down to 70. Accept. Apply. Yeah, that looks so much better. Because I had the gamma on like a little bit too bright, but I think like 7.5 looks pretty good. I want to see how low can I get it to go. I don't know. I don't want it to be so dark. But let's see like a 0.5. See how that looks. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I like this. Like, yeah, you could turn up the gamma or turn it down a little bit, and it'll make it feel more like kind of got that spooky vibe to it. I think like 7.5 is like pretty much the sweet spot. Like 7.5 or 1.7 will be fine. That should be good. Yeah, if it's a little bit bright, then you could just tone it down a little bit. I think maybe even a 6 would be better. I'm sorry. I just wanted to test this out. Because, you know, when you're doing overviews, you want to see how the settings are. I'll put it at 6. Be right in the middle. Damn. That looks good. And that's another thing too. I don't think I see in the settings as well. If we go back in here, right? Because there's like game and you know graphics and stuff like that. There's no benchmarking at all, which I kind of find that strange. There's no benchmarking. I'm gonna put this all on high. Just want to see. I'll probably get a little extra more performance. I probably will have to maybe do another video if people want to see me like testing it out between, you know, high, medium, and low settings and stuff like that. Not gonna put it on high. I think that should be fine. Because I think that global illumination, that's what causes it. So if you have any stutters or something, check for global illumination and make sure, you know, whatever, if you need to turn off ray tracing, turn it off if you know. I should try upscaling it too. You know what? I'm gonna leave upscaling off. 60 field of view. That's another thing we should test out too. I'm gonna try field of view.
I remember some of the soldiers praying around that Adra pillar. Hope it helped their souls find the beyond.
Yeah, you could tell some of the ghosting.
Rise from slumber. Is it you?
What the fuck? Yeah. Alright. Things are getting a little weird. Yeah, I like this. It's like dark and it looks spooky, you know? Got that nice little vibe to it. Okay. Since we're here, we might as well test this out too. Field of view. Let's put it all the way up to 105. See how the field of view change. Okay, so the field of view change. Alright. So it's a little bit more further away. So if you want to crank that all the way up, right? And then if you want to put it all the way down, damn, this shit is right up close and personal. Holy shit. I think it's a little bit too immersive. It's like somebody's like investigating with a magnifying glass. But it's good to see it work. Probably hit 80. Because the other one was like about, what, 90? This is like 80? Yeah, 80 seems to be pretty good. I like it like this. Got that nice little Skyrim feel for it. You can even go like... Because 90 is like default. I recommend keeping it on 90. Can result in motion sickness. Yeah, well, yeah, if you have whatever on. Probably put it at 85. It's right there. I like it a little bit closer. Not too much, but I like it like this. It got that nice little Skyrim vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? Like playing it like this. Which is nice. Okay, so now we got that. Let's see motion blur. We'll turn that on a little bit. I'm gonna put it at 20%. It's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. Like, honestly, you know, with motion blur and stuff, I don't see it being a you know, like a deal breaker or anything. But that ghosting, though, holy shit. You can see the ghosting on this. If you look carefully, you can see the ghosting on the thing. If you move really fast. So let me go on here real quick. Higher the value adds realism to some elements, but impacts performance. So then, you know what? I'm gonna put this at 25%. I'll you know what? I'll put it at 30. 25. I think 25 would be fine. It's not even that big of a deal. Leave that about 85. Leave this on high. That should be okay. And other than that, if you want, we can actually try some upscaling. Why not? Put it on quality. Oh yeah, less ghosting too. Yeah, this is like much less ghosting. If you upscale it, put it on quality. And the game still looks good too. Might have some shader. Let me just check over here. Put on 10%. Yeah, if you just do a little bit of this and probably do some settings on the AMD, like you know how like the AMD has their settings and stuff, you can make this shit look pretty damn good. The right little tweaks, the right little settings to it. Looks nice, but I'm gonna turn. Let's do this one. Let's see how this one will do. All right. Actually, let me see. TSR is not bad. Let's see what's off the line. Yeah, so if you put it off, you have ghosting a bit. Yeah, you have ghosting. Yeah, you can see the ghosting in this one. If you turn it on, I think it will have less ghosting. Probably what I will do, I'm gonna probably just leave it at... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Put it at high settings. I was about to say this one is pretty good. Still got a little bit of ghosting, but it's not as bad or as much. But okay. So you know what? I'm gonna just put it. I'm gonna just leave it. FSR 3, and I'll put it at quality. But may reduce the visuals and artifacting. I'm gonna leave it at 5% then. 5% sharpening. That should be fine. This looks good. Okay, so that's good. What else should I check on? We did gamma, which is pretty good. Put it there. We did some upscaling a bit. We left this on high. What else? Game difficulty. Okay, so let's see about head bobbing. I just want to turn this on just to see what head bobbing is about. We'll leave it at 100%. Local camera strength. I'm gonna just leave this at 100. I just want to see what will happen, and then we'll turn it down or up. Just check this. Okay. Doesn't seem to really do that much.
These used to be nice quarters.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna have to pay attention to your environment to pick up stuff if you don't have it highlighted. Alright, let's keep going. Damn, this shit looks stunning! God damn, I love it. It's actually really good.
God, is this what they were like? It's put its guard up. Hit it with everything you've got. And heal yourself.
Can I do it with this? Okay. So healing is up.
Nice short work of them.
There we go. Shit, I wanted to take that spear. Oh shit. Yeah, we got more? Oh shit, we got more? Get him, get him. Oh, that was the block.
I thought I had your back. Guess you've got mine.
No problem. See that? Yo, okay, so real quick, talking about the combat mechanics, right? This is definitely a step up from Skyrim, for sure. 100%. So, and not to say Skyrim has bad mechanics, like, you know, with the swinging and stuff. Like, it just lacks of impact. But this one right here, when you hit somebody and stuff, if you turn off all the kind of like garbage effects and stuff, bro, it's so good. Like, it feels really, really good. Like, you have to get used to it, but it's definitely a lot different. You could do quick attacks like this, but you can also hold down like this, do one swing, and then I could just do another thing. The only thing that's bad about this is the fact that you can't like hold both of them down to do like a two-handed like kind of attack, where you could just take your little dagger and then your axe and then kind of like have it go at once. That would be pretty cool. Maybe for the next game, like Avowed 2 or Avowed, like the next sequel, like to do two charge attacks at the same time will be fucking sick. But I gotta say, from that little bit of that combat, you know, excursion right there, bro, it feels really good. Actually, better yet, let's just go and reload that part. We can reload it back to here. Right. Let's just go back from right there. We'll reload it from that point, and then we'll go back and doing that combat again. Okay, so right, we grab this, right? All right, good. Let's go out there. We'll do that combat sequence again. I really do like it. Like, it feels good, but it's gonna take some time to get used to it, because now you have to hold and do charge attacks, and then, you know, the jumping out the way and dodging, great. So basically, I can still play Skyrim. Don't get it wrong. I can still always go back and play Skyrim. I still have a great time. But this one is definitely, with the combat, is a step up from Skyrim. 110%. It definitely is a step up.
Is this what they were like?
All right, so watch this. So we got this one right here, right?
It's put its guard up. Hit it with everything you've got.
See, and I like it because even he can be a little bit more aggressive as well. And then I could do like two little attacks, come behind. And then I could just go in the front. You got a shield up. Get him from behind. Do one attack like that. Boom. But if you got the shield up... Oh, this is nice. I love this. I really do love this. Look at that. Oh, that's nice. Nice little two combo.
You're hurt, everyone.
I like it. It's gonna take some time to get used to it, but it's really nice. I like it. I really do. Okay, can't. Come on.
I thought I had your back. Guess you've got mine.
Yeah, that feels good. I gotta say, it might be a little bit like, you know, take some time to get used to, but yo, this combat that they did in this one, I fucking love it. This is absolutely good. Like, bro, this is a step up from Skyrim. Like again, like I can always go back and play Skyrim, which I don't have a problem. I'm sorry I disconnected my controller. If I get it back. Okay, there we go. So like again, like I said, like I don't mind going back and playing Skyrim and still using those mechanics is fine. And it's still good and it's unique. But this one right here, whatever they did at Obsidian, they have stepped up the combat a whole lot. I don't care what nobody says. This shit right here, 10 out of 10. The combat, they evolved the combat to make it more engaging this time around. Like seeing me doing like one of those axe attack, like I might do like a 1-2 combo and then I do like a little charge up, like a quick little charge up and then do that nice little slash right there. Awesome. You could imagine the combination, like having maybe like 2 daggers, like doing like 2 swift attacks, and then probably do 1 charge attack for one hand, and then do the left hand, do the next hand and do another charge attack and try to finish it. This is good. Very, very good combat. I'm loving it. I gotta say, I'm liking this. I am really, really liking this combat. Thank you, Obsidian, for making combat unique. It definitely feels more unique, yo. It's so good. Okay, let's see. What do we got in here? The only thing I wish we had a lantern or something like that. In darker places, I don't know later on in the game that if we are going to have lanterns or something like that, or some type of light source, I have to figure that out. If not, then that's something that they should add into the game or something, or as a patch. Like, hey, you can add like lanterns or something, like if you want to light up something, or like let's say your character don't want to hold his dagger, and I was like, oh, I want to switch to a lantern. I could just take out the lantern and look and all that stuff. That'd be pretty cool. But so far, yo, I'm loving the combat. The combat is solid. Oh, that was fun. Really fun. Very engaging. Definitely gonna be a very tactical situation, especially if you position yourself in the right time. Get them from behind the back. Try to find like a rhythm or some combo stuff. Yo, I can see that shit going a long way.
Surely there's a way to clear those brambles.
Okay, so is that up there?
Is someone there? Over here! Help! I'm locked in!
Okay, I can put away my stuff, just like how Skyrim.
Oh gods! Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy. She's a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face? Touched your soul and everything?
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me. Because the soldiers put me here. Now, am I getting out or not?
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial?
Damn, bro, chill out.
I should have known you were Adherents too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up. That'd be a first. Adir's had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
'Cause the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints. I'm trying. Your friend's the one picking a fight with me.
Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other. You really have no idea what happened to this place, do you? The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed them. I told you, they weren't right. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself. He still did it!
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there. I don't see how the soldiers could have found it yet. You let me out, and all three of us can go to Paradise.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisian smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him. Oh, gods. That's the sanest thing I've heard all day. It's in the warden's room. They blocked it off when things went south. You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
If we live to regret this...
Relax. I got this. So it's a little bit dark, so you might want to turn it up just a tad. It could be the global illumination as well, so that could be a problem. Not really sure, but I'm gonna turn the gamma up just a tab. I'm gonna probably, you know what, I'm gonna just put it at 1.7 like I had it. So I'm gonna apply it. Yeah, just tab. I think that should be fine. We got the healing potion. Good. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, so we can basically leave her if we want to.
There's an idea. We could shoot the Fury down. How's your aim?
So, we're gonna have to equip it. Alright. Oh, okay, so we can do like this. You know what? Let's put this one up here, and then we'll put this one like this. Okay. Cool.
Nice work.
Yeah. Clothing. Cool. Oh, there's the key. So at least I got some charms. So like if you want to turn that off, so at least the charm that you can hear the key and stuff. I like this. It's more immersive like this. I like shit like this. Alright, come on.
At least you got around to trusting me eventually. No sudden moves.
Come on. Damn. Ah, fuck. I have to know where my dot point is. Is it like going over? Okay, so it's below. There we go. Fuck your ass up. Oh, we gotta go. Let's check down here. I don't know what this is. Oh, look. Chest.
Adherent soldiers don't massacre each other. They just don't. Something caused this.
Got that right, but we don't know what it is. Bow and arrow seems to be working too. I like these bow and arrows. I don't mind this. You can do quick shots too. But I have to make sure I hit below. So like this right here, if I go right there, I gotta hit below
To think
it.
they turned on each other like dogs. I can't fathom it.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But adherents, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin are no better than anyone else.
Okay, time to go down here.
Squished. Stay in the tall grass. We can get the drop on them. Oh, shite! Fine. We'll do this the hard way.
Oh shit. I wasn't expecting that. Shit.
More coming. Stay down and don't get us killed. Coming from the right.
Shit! Fucking died. That was my fault, though. That was my fault. Couldn't blame nobody but myself on that one. But so far, yo. So far, it seems to be pretty fucking good. I'm liking the combat. The combat is definitely engaging, for sure, 110%. Alright, let's go up here.
Adherent soldiers don't massacre each other. They just don't. Something caused this. To think they turned on each other like dogs. I can't fathom it.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But adherents, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Up that your kin are no better than it. Whoosh! Stay in the tall grass. We can get the drop on them.
Well, wait. Press B to crouch, sneak, and search while crouching your eyes onto a godlike attack. Can I get him? Can I get him? Oh, gosh.
Like Ryan. Did your god give you that power too?
More coming. Stay down and don't get us killed. Stay low and tick quick.
Let's see if I can get him up top. Got one. Oh shit.
You're hurt, envoy. Watch out!
Come on, take it. Give them the 1-2 punch. Good. Oh, look at that. Always gotta find something in the back. Alright. This time I didn't completely F it up. I might have to... Oh, okay. Hold on. Select your first ability. I'm gonna do this one. So it's LB. Okay.
Hope there's a fire spell in there. It'd make quick work of the brambles.
Those look dry. Damn it! Of course I didn't bring a flint.
Okay, wait. Oh, okay, wait. Iron. What the hell? Alright. So, let me see. What do we need to get? Grimoire. So we need this. Oh, okay. So you select this, and then you can click which one you want. So I want that and that. Okay, and then you can switch this to being like this. And this. Okay. Hold down LT.
Birth and wrath!
Like Mother's fury in a book.
Oh, okay.
Birth and wrath! Then! Seek!
Alright, we can spellcast stuff.
We've got the high ground. How should we do this?
Ooh, like this.
Birth and wrath! Birth and wrath!
Ooh, baby. Damn, bro. Feel like I'm a spell. Oh, bro, we could definitely do something with this. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Back up, back up. Damn.
I can't.
What are you waiting for? Shoot yourself!
That's more like it.
Yeah, it was a little fucked up. So I don't have no magic, so I can't use it. So I need to get regenerator magic. Okay, so attack.
I've seen ruins like these. Wonder what they are. Maybe nobody knows.
Paradisans call them godless. Some kind of people who came here long ago.
Well, nothing in this cave. We're good. Alright, let's keep moving. Yeah, it's gonna take some time to get used to that. Oh, okay, because my thing is low. So... interesting. Oh, okay. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Too bad there's like no like shortcut commands. Like if I wanted to put a potion here, want to do this, I could just like do it with the shortcut. But okay.
They're not listening.
Alright, we're pretty much about to be going down towards
I tried to tell them. Why wouldn't they listen?
What the fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
You can't kill me. No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it. It's awful. What must he be going through?
Who disturbs us?
I think he must be still dreaming.
I had dreams. Fabulous dreams. They tried to silence them.
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard. No, hens hunting foxes. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! Their venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers! Shackles, they would bind us. We only sustain ourselves. And you return death to us.
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Feed the roots, kill the rot.
Now you've done it!
You're gonna regret this.
Oh shit. Time to get out of here. What the? Ooh, goddamn. Ooh, that was a good little fight. Alright. Alright, so this fight ain't gonna be easy. Fight ain't gonna be an easy fight.
You're gonna regret this.
I keep thinking like it's whatever.
Can't keep taking hits like that.
I'm gonna light this motherfucker up. God damn it. Come on, back up, you little rascal. Good. Fucking his ass up.
Probably some noble who bought his commission. Now look at him.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but at least he's not suffering.
Well, it's all over, folks. We did it. Like this. And that's it. I think that's pretty much the end of this tutorial. Oh, this is so much fun, bro. They did an excellent job with this.
Closer, we twine. You have returned.
Return from where?
We felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wake. Heed us.
Envoy, you alright? A voice?
Now your envoy's lose.
No. That's some gift.
The boat's just up ahead.
Gods, I hope you're telling the truth.
This way.
It is around the corner. I'm gonna save it right here at this point. Okay. So, before we go over there, well, actually, we're pretty much towards the end, so this is pretty much a wrap up. So, basically, I can talk about what I think so far in my overview. First of all, I like again for the okay, so graphically it looks amazing, right? It looks amazing. The voices and the dialogue and the characters are fine. I don't think this is like Dragon Age the Veilguard. Okay, so if you're worried about like these dialogue and characters and stuff like that are like, oh, these are Dragon Age Veilguard talking like they talking like they're from HR at a job. Okay, I work at an actual job. I work in the manufacturing. I know what HR is like. I've been there, so I know what's going on there and how the lingual talks and stuff like that. But this is definitely damn sure ain't no damn HR talk in this one. This one actually seems like an actual genuine conversation. Like again, dialogue and the voice acting and the characters are fine. I have no issues with this whatsoever. They all seem to be great. I can, listen to this. I can go about doing stuff, and if we was to talk about combat is excellent. Excellent. I love the combat. The combat, it's definitely a step up from Skyrim, for sure. This is a much more engaging combat. It's going to take some time to get used to, but it's a lot of fun. If you actually know how to position yourself, you know, dodging and stuff like that, and doing stuff on time, you know, it's really good. I gotta say, it's really, really good. I'm loving that, right? And just like again, the settings that I see so far, except for a few gripes, like again, the negatives that I have was the controller where you can't really remap buttons on here, which that is definitely a negative for one. I wish we could do that. So that's one point. I think every game, no matter what it is, should have remappable controller settings for, that we could just remap to whatever button. If we could do it in Starfield, right? If I can do it in Starfield, there is no excuse that it's sitting and you can't do it here. So hopefully maybe they will address that and maybe put it in a later update or a patch or whatever. Say, hey, could you put remappable controller settings? I think that would be great for everyone, because some people are a little bit different and they want to switch their weapons and stuff like that. Like for me, right, I will switch my dodge. Like let's say if I have to switch, I'd much rather switch for the crouch to here to B to A, and then have A to B. Because if I'm going to dodge, I want my B to be my dodge. Because, I'm more used to like that, like Elden Ring dodge. Since we can't uh, do something like that, which is kind of like a little bit disappointing. So please, that'd be great if we can get something like that to happen. It might get used to it. I might just get used to it, just clicking A and stuff like that. But I would like to have the option that I could just button map my the buttons that I want for each of these, which is kind of a disappointing. If you can do it for key bindings, which you can, then why you can't do it for, again, for controller? Like, it should be able to be like that as well, because it makes no sense. Because you can do all this and, remap and stuff like that, but you can't do it for that. I don't know. Or maybe you can't do it for keyboarding. If you can't do it for keyboarding, please make sure you do that. That'd be great. What else? So accessibility wise is not bad. Again, like, there's some settings that you should definitely turn off and stuff, or you want on, like the head bobbing and the bobbing strength. I don't find that to be a bothersome, but it does. If you find it to be bothersome, you could just literally turn all this off if you need to. I played it. I don't have really a problem with it. It seems to be just fine. So, there you go. Subtitles, again, you could turn on subtitles and stuff like that. I'm gonna apply, but you could have chatter subtitles on. I turn everything off. I just much rather have it a nice clean screen, so I can see everything and stuff like that. So it seems like it has no problems. Aim assist, right? All this stuff. So it pretty much does have some good options here. That the UI, has some good options. Like accessibility and UI is almost like the same, but again, UI is a little bit different. What else? Okay, it's good to have the options for the HUD. I could turn it off and turn off all this stuff off, which I do like, because sometimes I don't like a whole bunch of stuff on my screen. It gets messy. Like the way how I play with everything with either, visible HUD, like where I don't mind the HUD being there, but if I can adjust it to where I can kind of fade out the HUD a little bit, that'd be fine. Or just turn it off completely. So that's what I did. I turned everything off completely. I don't really need it to have it on, which is good. Notification, maybe there's an option that you could turn off the notification. That'd be great. But that might be one gripe there for that setting. Audio is fine, right? And The difficulty settings, I think hard is going to be pretty much a challenge for me right now. And then maybe the next playthrough, I'll definitely going to put on path. But it definitely is a lot harder. I feel like the enemies are much more aggressive this time around. So I'm definitely going to have to keep track of what I'm doing. The other gripe that I have also with the settings is also autosave. I wish that was to just turn off, you know, like turn off autosave altogether. Just do manual save. I like that more than anything else. But at least I could turn up or down the frequency of it. So every 15 minutes it's an autosave, which is fine. I probably just leave it up. Auto track questing, great little option, you know, for people that are new, but I'll turn that off. And most likely, since I already learned most of this stuff already, and plus, I already have it in the menu anyway, which is like pretty, you know, helpful for tutorials. So if I'm not sure about something, I can look it up, which is really cool. So I could turn that off. So yeah, so far seems to be fine. You know, like again, dialogue, game assist is off, right? Yeah. So there's that. Graphically looks really good. Solid. I think everybody should just run it on either high settings, which is fine. Just note to self for global illumination, if you put it on epic, and you find it to be like your thing starts to lag or OBS starts to lag or something like that, just note that global illumination might be the cause of that, so you could turn that down. And you can keep everything up on epic. Leave it on high or even on medium, you know? I probably might do a few little tests to see, like, in performance, to see how to do stuff. But at least if you leave it on high, it should be just fine and everything will run normally. You know, so if you want to do that, if you want better performance, just put it on medium, you know? Like, everything on medium be better performance. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Other than that, the motion blur didn't really bother me all that much, surprisingly. So, but you can have the option to slide it all the way down. So if you want to, it does impact performance. So I'm gonna just leave it at 20. FOV slider is good. You know, got a frame limiter. VSync, I keep that on because I want to keep it locked so it can run smoothly. And yeah, that's probably like a few things, like one little two gripes. And what character creation, I like, it's decent, it's okay, it's not out of the park. I don't like most of the presets there. I wish we can have a slider that we can, you know, characters, you know, whether it's height or the looks of, you know, how big your, you know, the breastplate, or how strong, how fat your character may be. I don't know why we don't got sliders for that. If Starfield can put sliders for those in Starfield, you should be able to put, you know, again, you should be able to put it in this game as well. So that's kind of a missed opportunity. But overall, it's just decent. It's something to just, you know, if you want to make a quick character, start, play, and it'll be fine. I'm not expecting this game to be like something like, you know, one of those high-end fantasy RPG type of games. Like, I'm not expecting that, but at least put a little decent little work here and there with it. But overall, the character creation is decent. I had a few chuckles, make a few laughs of it. Which is, I give them credit where you could hide the ugly, like, whatever shit that's on your face, the blessing. If you want to use it, you could use it, right? With some cool stuff, like you can make it into like a warrior that's blessed with like this little whatever. You could do something like that, be creative. But it's always good to have the option that you could just literally turn it off and you could still play the game, and then in-game character, your stuff and all that stuff is off, which I'm happy. Okay, I don't mind that. I'm perfectly fine. I didn't notice any pronouns other than like they probably put the faces right there, but they don't put the pronouns. I mean, either they, he, she. I could care less about that. Like, I just want to know, is the game and the dialogue has this fucking, you know, woke kind of garbage HR. It's not like Dragon Age. Long as it's not like Dragon Age, like dialogue characters speaking, like in a fantasy world, I'm perfectly like I'm okay. Which thank God we didn't get any of that in this one. This seems like some legit dialogue and conversations talking about the situation at hand and not mentioning like, oops, sorry, you know, I didn't mean to call you they, I should have called you her, them or some bullshit, right? Like, I'm glad it's not in this game, so you don't have to worry about it. So if you one of those people that are worried about that, you don't have to worry about it in this game. So far with the just the tutorial and those characters talking, the dialogue choices, it's 10 times better than Dragon Age the Veilguard. I promise you. It is 10 times better. It's like, okay, this is actual legit conversations and the situation that's happening right now in front of us. And they're not trying to beat off topic, you know, like you get what I'm saying? Like if there's like something like that's up evil and something that's more important that you should be discussing, they just go off topic like some HR bullshit reminding everyone, hey everybody, diversity and all this stuff. Like they don't bunk it over the head. So thank God this game doesn't do that. So if you want to play this game, I suggest you should go play this game. It's definitely worth it. Combat is really good. I having a blast with this combat. It's a lot of fun. Definitely could see the difficulty for a lot of people. I say up the difficulty. If you playing this, for new players, I say you could just put it on normal or easy. If you can't, if you're fresh, like brand new RPG game, just put it on easy. Then you get, when you get used to it, crank it up to normal, and when you get used to that, could put it up to high. If you are a veteran coming into this, and you see all the settings and the changes, and you have an idea what you want to change first before you start playing, I suggest do that and then crank that up to hard, you know, first time around. But if you are definitely a veteran and you're no stranger to difficulty, I say put it up to all the way up to damnation, for sure, for difficulty for you guys, because I'm putting on hard. It seems like it's going to be definitely a good challenge, for sure. What else? Yeah, other than that, I mean, the only other gripe too that I could say is like the menu of switching certain stuff in the character menu. I forgot to mention this, but the face is not you know, can you like have a slide toggle to make sure that I can get really close to my character's face? Like, I like it like that, so then I kind of can see, because it's too far of a distance, even though I have a 27-inch you know, 1080p monitor, but I can't even see from that distance. Even if you put it towards the face, I still can't see like the makeup and how much this, like I like to have the face more closer, a little bit more zoomed in. I don't mean extremely zoomed in, but I want it to be a little bit more, and then I can be able to rotate it, and then I can see like, oh, okay, if I make this eye line darker, it's gonna make this color. You get what I'm saying? Like, I think if you should do that, I think it's gonna be better for a whole lot of people. It's just too far of a distance. And again, adding in those options of just making your character breast bigger, this, you know, fat or whatever, that should be in the game as well. I would like to see that. I don't know why it's not in there, but overall it's decent. You can get the job done. I definitely would like to see more selections in the character creator. Hopefully a patch or something later on down the road, DLC, that will add in like, hey, here's some more presets, here's some more of this, here's some more of that. That'd be fine. So yeah, so far it seems to be solid for me, for, you know, with a Valve. It's solid. It's good. It seems like it's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm liking, you know, again, some options are missing, this and that, but overall, you know, I say this is definitely a download for sure. If you're gonna buy it, I will sit here and tell you, like, so far for what I played in this overview, I say, hey, I say buy it. I think you're gonna have a great time. Again, if you know how to change the settings and tune it the way you want to, you're gonna have a blast. If you just leave everything at default, you might have a miserable time, or you're not gonna like things. So please make sure you tune the things that you want to tune it, because like again, for me, if I want to feel like Skyrim, that's how I play Skyrim. I play with no HUD elements. I put it on harder difficulty, making sure that I turn off the subtitles and stuff. I like a clean screen. I like everything to be clean, so I can see what's going on, and I can do my fights and stuff, and my magic and stuff like that. And if I'm low on magic or whatever, I just go into the menu to see it. If I need to know where I need to go or whatever my destination, I can go open up my menu to look at a map, right? You know, that's what I do. That's how I play it, right? But everyone is different. But again, yeah, so this is actually really good. Really, really good. Very, very solid. Very, very impressed by this. So yeah, I think that's about it. Other than that, I mean, we got credits, right? And then, you know, we can quit the game or continue. Okay. So there is, oh yeah, and by the way, there is no New Game Plus, which is a little disappointing. I wish there was a New Game Plus where I could just continue. But let's say, like, I'll keep all my strength and everything else. Like, you know, I keep my my strength level. I just don't get the weapons. I have to find all those weapons again to get better weapons. But I wish they had a New Game Plus. So that's one thing I hopefully maybe down the road they might add it into the game for me. That'd be great. That'd be pretty cool. And also, it'd be pretty cool, like, even so, if you're gonna do a New Game Plus, it'd be cool to, like, kind of mix up the weapons in the location, so it's not always, like, the same weapon. So, that'd be pretty cool if they're planning on doing a New Game Plus. Hopefully, they do something like that. But, yeah, you know, so far, I say this is a solid download. I think people are gonna have a great time with this game. And it's good. Like, conversation wise is good. It's not like Dragon Age Veilguard garbage conversation. These are actual legit, like, conversations, like what's going on in front of us. I like this. I wasn't annoyed by it. The music sounds good. Combat is good, bro. Everything is good. But those are my thoughts. Those are my opinion. This is my overview. So hopefully you guys do enjoy the video. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comment section down below, how are you enjoying Avowed? Are you playing it on Game Pass? Are you planning on picking up on Steam? Let me know in the comment section down below. I would love to hear what you guys thought about. But to be honest, I'm probably gonna buy this on Steam, if anything. Well, I did brought it on Game Pass. I will probably buy another copy of this later on and put it on Steam and probably do another playthrough of this. Maybe if DLC is coming down the road and stuff, I'll do some more of this. But yeah, till next time, you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.